guys, my name is Ria and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome or welcome back. And today's video is going to be about my study routine, some tips on memorization, essay writing, and more. And please don't mind my voice because I'm a little sick today, so it's so bad. But usually it's really high pitched and people say I talk like a kid. And without further ado, let's get into the video. My routine usually starts with me coming home after a long day in school. Then I like to take a shower as it helps me relax a bit, and then I wear something comfy. Once I get ready and pack my stuff, I head to the public library because my room is very distracting and also because library makes me want to study. I always make sure that I have some healthy snacks with me and a water bottle. Usually I pack nuts or a granola bar, but sometimes I take a fruit with me. And it is important to eat something healthy while studying because it stabilizes our brain energy and helps us focus on what we're doing. And before I start working on something, I like to write down all the things that I should finish with due dates. This really helps me know what is important and what I should work on first. Then I set an alarm for 30 minutes because breaks help me increase my focus and attention on what I am doing. A quick note on notes is to write your notes twice. While you take notes in class, don't care about how neat it is, just jot down all details. Once the class is over, rewrite the notes, but this time make it colorful and neat. And if you have any questions, search it up or ask your teacher. If you follow this all the time, you don't even have to study for quizzes ever again. I wrote down all the things that I have to talk to you guys about in my phone, and I'm gonna start. So some of the memorization hacks that work for me are using flashcards, and I use them for psychology and biology as I had to learn a lot of terms, and I will always have them with me at all times. Like, you know, I can read them in bus, when I'm going to school, or just like whenever I'm free. And it's a really great way to quiz yourself. And another thing that I like to do to memorize things is by rewriting them. I do this every week. I do it for psychology and biology. So you can do this in either point form, or you can write a paragraph, or you can just do mind maps. And another thing you can do is to have a study buddy, and this might not work for everyone, and I personally don't do that because my friends are very distracting. And if you have the right person, then it works perfectly fine, and it's scientifically proven too, and you guys can talk about things that you don't understand. My last tip on memorization is to reward yourself, and this is my personal favorite because I tend to force myself to work if I know that I'm going to get a treat. And treats can be as simple as watching a YouTube video after you have finished doing your homework, or just going out for dinner. Tests can be very stressful, and preparing for one is even more worse. So I'm gonna share with you guys some of the things that I do to reduce my test anxiety and ace my first tip is to start studying ahead of time. Set a timetable on what things you're going to cover each week or each day, and stay away from cramming because it doesn't help at all. And my second tip is to make sure that you have all the supplies that you need and that you have packed everything the night before the test, because once I forgot to take a calculator to my science test, and it was horrible because I lost a couple of marks in the math part of the test because I didn't have a calculator. So my next tip is to wake up on time and wear something comfy, take snacks with you to the test, and do not study, but review. So for essay writing, I don't really have a lot of things to say other than to read as a habit, which gives you more ideas, and also to plan it, and also make sure that you read the question properly and answer to the question, and also make sure that you edit as many times as you can before you hand it in. And for the final part, which is to exercise regularly. And I'm not telling you guys to spend hours in the gym. Just exercise for 10 minutes a day. Or if you don't like working out, then just dance or do yoga, gymnastics, or play a sport or whatever. Just do something where you actually get to move your body. And The next thing is to eat healthy and eat on time. It actually, this, I don't know how it helps, but I heard so many people say that eating healthy and on time helps your brain to concentrate more, I guess. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys.